If you're a new customer who's starting Metro by T-Mobile, or if you're adding a line or porting in, but you don't know what other fees and taxes have included on the phones, well, in today's video, we're going to be telling you of what convenience store fees they have at Metro by T-Mobile, so you'll know what to do in case if you need to make any changes. So stay tuned as we roll the intro. Hi everyone, it's me, Cesar G from Cesar Goods Tech, and as you can see, Metro by T-Mobile has been a roll when it comes to amazing promotions that they have for customers who are switching their current carriers to Metro by T-Mobile and gain a awesome Android for free or a special discount on selected iPhones. However, Metro by T-Mobile may not be for everyone, because I know for a fact that back in the day, Metro has a lot of beef with former customers that say that they have a horrific network, or they literally dub it as Metro piece of you know what. Especially when it formerly was Metro PCS, and on this day, many customers, even former ones, still call it Metro PCS, even though Metro by T-Mobile is now currently owned by T-Mobile, which is the prepaid version of the network, and they do use the 4G LTE T-Mobile network in case if T-Mobile customers who are looking to port their numbers and switch to their prepaid version of Metro by T-Mobile, they will be getting the same promotions as the counterpart if you're just getting a new line, especially if you want to start a new line of service with Metro. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about the convenience store fees in which you may or may not be aware of when you go to a Metro by T-Mobile store, and if you do any kind of changes towards your account. Let's give you a few examples to see what fees are we talking about. So as you can see here, we actually have a comparison of the convenience and service fee that Metro by T-Mobile has to offer. You can see that on my right there is the Metro PCS version of the store fees versus the Metro by T-Mobile, which is now currently have the convenience and store fees. As you can see now that when you're going to add a new line, or if you're doing an activation or changing the phone number, this is what you're going to expect to pay at a Metro by T-Mobile location. So first and foremost, we can see that back when it used to be Metro PCS, the activation or reactivation was free. However, if you're looking to activate your line on Metro, now they charge $15 versus free back then in 2013, I think. Yeah, I think it is like back in 2013. But overall, Metro PCS was bought by T-Mobile back in 2012. Which case in point, last year or two in 2018, they've rebranded to Metro by T-Mobile, which unfortunately they want to add more commodity and more money just to score new customers. They need to make those drastic changes and adjust the fees in a little bit, so we can see why we have some customers, former and new ones, that literally complain as to why they have to pay those fees. For an example, the convenience fee, however, if you're looking to pay your Metro PCS or Metro by T-Mobile bill in the store, they do charge $3. That's the most amount of complaints that we get at Metro by T-Mobile, because people don't want to pay that extra $3 fee upon that bill, which I totally understand. It's like you're going to take money out of an ATM, they charge you a service fee for that, and there's nothing they can do about it. But if you go to a Metro by T-Mobile store, they usually have those business cards which they give you punch holes, so every time you make 6 months of payment at the same location, they waive that $3 fee and get you a special discount on accessories or any kind of special exclusive deals for current customers. However, if you're looking to paying your bill over the telephone or a machine, they both charge $2, so we could see that the convenience fees have not been changed during the past few years. However, if you're looking to change your phone number, it does cost $15, or if you're going to change your billing cycle, they do charge $15. That is insane right there. And it does say that the fee will apply anytime a phone number is changed on deactivations. If you're changing your phone number from your old one, That's $15 up front, and you cannot waive it. We cannot even remove that charge because that is a charge you have to pay immediately up front. And if you don't pay it by tomorrow or the next day, they will suspend your line. So be aware about that if you're going to make those kind of changes. They're surprised the fact that they used to be free at Metro PCS when you're going to change your device. That's one thing we also noticed. That pesky $15 fee is now in place because back in November 2018, Metro by T-Mobile has decided that those $15 charge is now going to be towards customers, and they will start charging back dealers and corporate locations if they waive that $15 fee, in which we cannot waive that fee no more. And to be honest with you, $15 is $15. So if you're looking to change your phone device anytime between now or next day, just be aware that you have to pay $15 either way. You can't do it for free anymore, unless of course if you're going to face backlash against customer service, or if you're going to complain to corporate about this, and which surprisingly there's nothing we can do about that at that point. So if you decide to change your phone number, as I said earlier, that's $15. And based on the region, you can get another 602 if you're in Arizona, 323 in California, or 720 in Vegas. So whichever area code you are, just be aware of those fees right there. And last but not least, let's just take a quick look at what is compared from 2012 versus 2018. So it's been a 5-year run since Metro by T-Mobile has raised those fees, and you can see here that activation was $10 back then before it was free. Now it's $15. So that's kind of sucks now that you're gonna expect to pay that upon creating a new line and new activation, where if it's a BYOD, which is of course bring your own phone, bring your own device, or if you're looking to add a new line, where if you're pointing or starting a line service. And upon those kind of changes, the $15 is applied if you start a new line of service, where if you want to get the cheapest plan, which is $40, or you're going to be maybe $30 if there's available. But most Metro by T-Mobile locations will not sell you the $30 plan, because in reality you just only get talk and text, and it's a very bad plan right there for dealers. They want to make you either get a $50 or $60 unlimited plan if you want to get the device for free, because if you get on the 40 or lowest plan, you don't score that promotion deal, or the coupons are going to be applied once you start a new line of service with Metro by T-Mobile. And case in point, if you're going to start a new line with Metro by T-Mobile, where if you're going to port in or start fresh, just be aware of the activation fees, because every Metro by T-Mobile dealer will literally tell you what you're going to expect to pay out the door. So if you're thinking you're going to be spending like what, $50 or $60, which is at least, then they're not going to help you much, because now it's 2019, and if you're going to get the lowest plan possible, if you're starting a new line of service, you're going to be walking out the door with at least $100, which again is not cheap, but it's basically just a fair price if you're just going to get just a plan with activation and everything else. However, if you do get an unlimited plan, not only you'll be saving money from the discounted price of the new line, whichever phone you wanted to get, but also keep this in mind that the $15 activation fee is going to be in place, and possibly a $3 service fee included, and those fees and taxes will not be waived, unfortunately, and you will have to just put up with it and just pay that along with the first month of service, which is due immediately. And also, they do accept cash and card, so if you're going to pay like a personal check once you start service from Metro, they will not accept checks at any Metro location, so keep that in mind. And also finally, Metro by T-Mobile does have this kind of strict policy where if you don't like the phone, there is a return policy, and basically the return policy states that if you activate the phone, you have to return it at the same exact location as you were purchased. You can't just go to any Metro by T-Mobile location. And also, you gotta make sure you gotta return within 7 days of the return policy at the exact location where you purchased the phone. And you also gonna need to have the phone that's included, which is like in new condition. So that's original accessories, the book, the phone, the battery, and the SIM card. You can't have anything missing, or else the warranty or the return policy will be voided. Plus, you gotta make sure that you fall under that policy, in which you have to use less than 60 minutes of talk time, less than 200 megabits of data usage, and if you go higher than 200 megabits, then the return policy is voided. If your phone gets damaged, or if it gets even a single tiny crack or smudge, then the warranty and the replacement and even the return policy is also void. So it's going to be a lot harder just to say if you're going to get your money back, and you're just going to get stuck with that phone as well. And be sure to let any sales associate know that you just want a phone based on your personality. Don't just go ask, say, oh, I just want the cheapest option for a smartphone, or I just want to get a phone out the door. What can I get for 40 or 50 bucks? Because in reality, you're not literally telling the sales associate what phone you're looking for, what do you use the phone in general, and we want more information than just simply just the basic questions of what you're looking at a smartphone. And also, one thing to keep in mind is that be sure to do your homework. Do price comparisons, not only from store to store, but also go to the website metrobytmobile.com, which will tell you about what price you're going to expect to pay if you're going to start your line of service or activating out of the way. Plus, look into the camera specs. Look into the specifications on whichever Android smartphone you want. If you're a fan of Motorola, LG, or Samsung, be sure to look into that. And also, when it comes to customer reviews, that's always a very helpful tool, so you know what you're looking to get, especially if you want a future smartphone, if you're starting a new line of service, or if you're looking to upgrade from your current old one, so that you don't have to worry about what to do once you'll be able to spend 3 months of service with Metro by T-Mobile. Oh, awesome, you get an upgrade for an ID policy. If you don't get insurance, that's fine. You do have up to 7 days, because usually insurance starts at $36 depending on the plan too. So just making sure that the plans we have in general is the 40, the 50, and the 60. And also look into the add-ons as well in case you want to add insurance or not on your phone. And make sure you go to the website too, which I'll have links in the video description right down below, so that you'll be informed. If you have any other questions surrounding activation and service fees, be sure to write a description down below into the comments section, so that you'll let me know, and hopefully I can answer your guys' questions as best as I can. And all the other information is going to be on the website metrobytmobile.com. And generally, put on the discussion panel into the comments section. Just be sure to keep your comments in a very respectful manner, and we don't want no toxic comments, so that we can have a community, a safe environment, so that everyone can have their questions asked without having to deal with any kind of problems. And for now, this has been Cesar G from Cesar Tech. Hopefully you've been informed about the fees and services that Metro by T-Mobile has to offer, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you again next time. Peace out, everyone. Take care, and adieu.